What's good, H0rr0rr? This is your boy H0rrr Gamer back with another video for you, and today's video is going to be a damn good video because today's video is a new video in the True Ghost Stories with H0rrr Gamer. So I hope you guys are liking this. I got myself a light, and I also got myself a microphone so you can hear me and see me a little better, hopefully upping the quality of the videos. So with all that being said, let me just jump right into this ghost story. So this story happens to your boy. I have to say I was like 3 or 4 years old at the time, okay? And I was staying in Mexico with my grandmother, and my mom and my dad were coming up to the States because my dad had gotten a job and he was like test running it and everything. And so I was staying with my grandmother, and then all of a sudden I got like super sick. Like, I'm talking 1 foot in the grave kind of sick. And my grandmother called my mom, and my mom came back to Mexico to check up on me and make sure everything was okay. And I remember just lying in bed. I was so sick. I was like, vomiting, and I was so weak. I couldn't, barely pick my head up, and I was just so sick. And, they had a doctor come in to check me out. They had, traveling nurse, all kinds of people just coming in here and checking me out, and nobody could find what was wrong. I had a fever and everything. I think at one point my mom told me my fever got up to like 105. Like, I was sick. And so, I remember my mom being so desperate that she actually got a hold of a witch doctor. And, they always say you don't want to go that route when it comes to, seeking help. You want to exhaust all options, because some witch doctors are good, a lot of them aren't, apparently, from what I was told. And so the witch doctor comes in, and basically she tells my mom that she believes that someone put a curse on us, like my mom and me. And my mom was like, how could there be a curse on me? I'm not sick. I'm not, I don't feel bad. It's my son. And they said that the curse was aimed towards me to make her hurt or whatever. So I don't know if she made somebody mad or whatever. And so my mom basically told this woman, do whatever you can to make sure my son is okay. So I remember lying in bed. And granted, I was 4 years old, so I was scared, I'm very sick, I'm very ill, and nobody knows what's wrong with me. So I'm laying in bed. I'll never forget this. I'm laying in bed, and this woman pulls out this case. It had all kinds of weird shit in it, like feathers, and all kinds of just weird, like voodoo shit, I think. I don't know. And she starts, she had this like incense and shit too, and she starts saying this prayer over me and kind of like burning the incense around me and shit. And like I said, I'm a kid. I'm scared to death. I don't know who this woman is. I don't know what she's doing. For all I know, she's cursing me. You know what I mean? I'm already feeling like shit. And then she takes this egg out of her bag, and she starts going over my body with this egg. She starts all over my body, just saying this prayer and with this egg, and rubbing this egg all over my body. And then after she was done saying this prayer and using this egg to rub across my body, she went over and got a bowl and cracked the egg and opened it, and the fucking egg was black, like nasty, rot black. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my fever started to subside. I started getting my strength back. I started feeling better. And come to find out, after all that was done, the woman says she feels a strong supernatural presence in the room after all this was done. And they looked under our bed, and there was like this thing under our bed, and the woman took it with her. And that was it. She just disappeared. I never saw her again. I never even knew her name. Like, she just came in with this egg, did her thing, and I was better. But it's weird because my mom was warned against it, but she was desperate. And there was a warning that there could be some side effects to this treatment, where I could be more susceptible to paranormal attacks, and I could see a little, like, I don't say see ghosts, but I could, like, get that feeling. Like, if you walk into a place, I get feelings like they're haunted. Like, I can feel things. I don't see things like, I'm not like fucking Haley Joel Osment in The Sixth Sense where I see dead people or nothing like that, but I do have this thing where if I walk into a house and it's haunted, I can feel it. Like, I can feel that it's haunted. I can feel something. And to this day, like, I don't even know if that person's still alive. I don't know if what my mom was told. I just know that she was warned not to do it, and that now this is the weird part. This is the part I don't believe, but my soul is like this person's as collateral or some shit. I don't know. See, that part I don't believe. I don't believe in all that shit, but I do believe, like I said, in like being more susceptible to things. Like I said, I can feel things. I can feel like temperature changes in rooms. I can feel like something's like haunted. Like, I feel it. Every house I've ever been in that I felt it turned out to be haunted. And that's the weird part. That's the part that always gets me, is like, I just get that feeling. Like, I got like this spider sense to me, you know what I mean? It starts tingling, and yeah, I get that feeling, and then 9 times out of 10 the feeling's always right. So yeah, so that's it, horror. That's the story of the time your boy Horror Gamer actually got cursed. How? I don't know. I didn't do nothing to nobody, man. I was 4 years old at the time. But yeah, the witch doctor came with an egg and wiped the egg all over my body and broke it, and it was black. So it's pretty creepy shit. Like I said, I remember bits and pieces of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the story. See, I get chills thinking about it, because like I said, I was so scared when I was little. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look out for another story next week. I got a pretty good one about the house I lived in. That one's coming back. The haunted house ones are coming back. So, all right, horror. With all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you, and as always, it's your boy Horror Gamer saying, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.